What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacks, aka Sneaker Master, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of Shoe Views. I just wanted to do something a little bit exciting. I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see how my passion of sneakers could evolve into something greater. How I could use sneakers to do something that I love. Also being able to help people to bring up other things, social issues or anything to grab people's attention, give people a different aspect of me other than sneakers. Because I just think that a lot of people that see me on the road or know me from Instagram or whatever the case may be, just think I'm really just about sneakers and that's it. But there's a lot more depth to me. So I'm using this channel to sort of bring out everything that I want to show, as far as like who I am and what I believe in. I just wanted to reach out to the masses. I just thought the YouTube channel, I saw people doing their thing. My daughter's really into watching YouTubers and vloggers and stuff like that, and I wanted to encourage her to be a young entrepreneur, and we just want to do this for the fun and the love.
What do you want to get out of this YouTube channel?
I'm just having fun doing it. I used to do everything from DJing to music production to rapping, recording. Now I'm doing video editing for a YouTube channel that's done by myself. So that brings back a lot of memories of me being in the studio or engineering and stuff like that, and putting this together and having my own personal feel for the way it should look, and me criticizing myself and going back 15,000 times to edit. That's what keeps me busy. It keeps me like wanting to be great. It doesn't matter if I have 10 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. Obviously I want as much subscribers as I can, but it's not even about that, because at the end of the day, it's the love for what I'm doing, and including my daughter in this, and including the people around me in this, that I really want to work together with them and come up with something amazing, and hopefully it goes amazing. And this is also where you find out who your true friends are, because not everybody's gonna support you. And I found that throughout my years of me doing things and trying to start things, it's normally the strangers, the people that you hardly know, are the ones that are more supportive of you than your friends. And so those are the people that are going to subscribe to you. Your friends won't. They'll watch you from the sideline. They won't like anything you have. They won't subscribe to you. They won't comment or share any of your, because they won't. But it's the strangers that you're going to reach out, and those are the people that I'm excited to interact with and meet through doing this channel. I travel a lot, so I want to be able to meet people and see their culture and see what sneakers they're into, and see how their system is run on that side. It's just, I just want to have fun. If people see this YouTube channel and say, Stacks, I want you to promote this sneaker, we're going to send you a free pair, tell us how you like it. If they're willing to do that, that's a bonus too. If I meet somebody in Asia or somebody in Europe, and they say, well, you come over to Paris or come over and we want to host you on a sneaker convention or a sneaker show, like that's going to be great too, right? So I'm just willing to take whatever I can out of this, and I want to make this the best YouTube channel. I don't want it to be considered, because you're going to see a lot of different variety in this whole thing. I'm not a simple person. I'm not a person that could go to STK and be content with that. Yeah, I'm going to get a nice steak. Yeah, I'm going to get a nice side order and a nice bottle of wine or whatever the case would be. But I'm that buffet type of guy. You got to throw me in a spot where I'm getting fried chicken, where I'm getting seafood, where I'm getting steak, where I'm getting breakfast, lunch, dinner in the same menu. That's and that's what you're going to get out of the show. That you're going to get something like that out of the show. You're going to see different variety of everything that I enjoy, I like, and I want to share with you, and also try to get everybody else involved and there's a lot of people out here that sometimes just need to work together to get the exposure. So
ouch!
What's good, YouTube? I'm here with your boy Marcus Frazier, and we about to do our segment of the show, quick hits. And you can follow your boy Marcus Frazier at IG Marcus Frazier 23. So make sure you hit it up.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So I mean, we just recently watched the Super Bowl performance, and let's first talk about the halftime show, because there was a lot of controversy in it. And I mean, he was wearing those Nike. I don't know what you call them. Like, I mean, I know
They're
what you call
called
them.
the Tinker Threes, and they had a little special tidbit to it.
The Nike swoosh or whatever.
Not just that. Well, they did that too, but
Yeah.
it had the Super Bowl logo onto it as well.
I didn't even actually.
Yeah, so there's like
that.
a little part that said like Super Bowl 52 on it. Just like on the little anklet part.
Was that
on the
only
shoe.
on his particular shoe, or was it able? Was it also for the people that was able to get on the
I
sneaker
think
app?
that was only just his.
I
though.
think so. Okay, cool.
So they just did that a little as a special thing.
I
for
mean,
him.
now that we're talking about the sneaker itself, what do you like? Like, did you like? Was that something that you would buy in the store? Is that something for you, or like, is that something you would actually go to the store and buy? That like, how do you feel about the Jordan 3 with the Nike swoosh on it?
Well, for some people, it's one of those. It was like a quote unquote sample pair that Tinker Hatfield actually ended up designing when they were like in a whole designing process of the shoe. And I guess they just ended up releasing that. Some people like it, some don't.
How do you?
I'm
feel
personally not a fan about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those to each is their own. If you like it,
Why
that's
aren't you a
fine.
fan about it?
I don't like that extra Nike check on the shoe. Kind of looks weird. Like, I like what they originally went with. It's like, for example, when you heard Tupac's song Dear Mama, for example. There's the one that we all know, but there's a different version of it too, with the one that Tupac actually wanted, and they didn't go with that version because it's something with like copyright reasons or something like that. But that's a discussion for a whole nother.
Yeah, the whole other topic.
Sometimes there's just certain shoes that they went with, which was a better choice.
Yeah,
Like that's how I feel with the original 3 that we all know and love personally.
That's true. So, I mean, and like, okay, so we got the Tinker, we got the Slam Dunks that are coming out this All-Star weekend, and
the free throw line,
the Slam Dunk.
NRG.
Well, I don't even know because they got so many different ones. I've seen a different version for a free throw than they call the one with the dunk, the Slam Dunk, the one with the free throw line at the bottom of the sneaker.
No, it's the same thing.
Is it the same thing? I'm so confused because I'm seeing all
They're
these
called
stickers pop up.
They're called the free throw line.
Yeah. I heard I heard Slam Dunk, then I heard free
Nah,
throw.
he wore them in the slam dunk
Exactly.
contest with the Nike Air on the back tab or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's the red one with the red accent on the bottom. Those are the free throw lines.
Okay, yeah.
That's just all of that. So
Okay.
now we can set that arrest.
Okay, well, I mean, like, I'm seeing, like, Sneaker News saying something else, another sneaker blog saying something else.
Because you're reading too many different blogs.
I mean, like,
Just gotta
me,
keep it consistent,
all I
man.
know is the 88 cement threes. That's all I know. That's all I really care about.
Yeah, we
How
both
do you
got
feel?
those, so
Exactly.
you know.
You already know we got those. So, but also, on top of that, what do you think about I mean, I'm sorry to jump off the topic for the Justin Timberlake. I know we're all over the place, but with the icy bottoms on the 3, like, now we talked about the Nike. To be honest, I'm not a fan of the Nike 3s with the swoosh on it. I mean, I love Nike product, but I just don't think it fits on the Jordan 3. That's my personal opinion.
I completely agree
that's
with
how I feel. Now, the icy bottom on the Jordan 3.
To each is their own. Like, I don't like it. That shit gonna turn yellow anyway, so it really don't matter.
Now, the question from sneakerhead to sneakerhead, like, if you had a choice, regular Jordan 3s, 88 cement, or the icy bottoms, like, okay, or let's say reverse. Say the icy bottoms came out first, and then you saw the 88. Which would you prefer better? Like, I mean,
I personally still prefer the 88s more to the original. And one thing that you guys don't understand is what the whole inflation thing is. Those 88s cost us $250 in Canada because, well, we do live in Canada. So
y'all lucky out in the States.
Shoes cost more money here with our Canadian dollar, but that's a whole different subject for another day. I'm not even gonna get into that. So at the time, our shoes cost $250 for those. And normally Jordan prices during those days were like $199 for those. These one cost $300 plus tax. Ours was like
tax, so that's probably
something with the
we're working it after
tax.
taxes. Listen, y'all is mad lucky if you're on the south side of the border and everything like that. I'm just saying, I'm originally from New York City, so I already know how it goes. But I'm saying, Up here in the north side is a little bit different, yo. Like, I mean,
Yo, we pay 13% for taxes.
So that $300
HST.
sneaker turns into about a $330 sneaker, $340 sneaker after taxes. So I mean,
In Canada's expensive, man.
So just
a hard
know.
knock
So like
life.
I'm saying, when we're talking these prices, you're just like, what are you guys playing resale? No, that's retail. Let's go back to the Justin Timberlake halftime show. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people didn't think the halftime show was up to par. They had great expectations for that show, and they heard Justin Timberlake the headline. I mean, I just want to hear what your take on it.
Well, I personally think he did a pretty good job. He sang all the songs I actually know and that I like. So,
are you a Justin Timberlake fan?
I'm not a huge Justin Timberlake fan. Like, I listen to his music. Like, I ain't going, oh my god, he's in concert, I have to go see him. But I listen to it on the radio. So I'm like, yo, change that shit. I want to hear it. Or nothing like that.
I don't know if you want to consider me a fan of Justin Timberlake, but I do appreciate the work that he does. So
He
Justin
does great
Timberlake,
work.
I think so. When he started coming out with those hits, when he started working with Timbaland, which is my #1 favorite producer of all time, and Pharrell, of course. Going back to a Justin Timberlake, exceptional voice. When he hits that falsetto, I really like it. I think he's got a little bit of a swag to him, a dance moves. He's original. I like what he did. As far as the halftime show, I feel that everything that he did on the halftime show, like, I appreciated every song he came with because I knew the song, like you said, and they were the songs that I enjoyed from Justin Timberlake. I thought he was gonna come.
Sexy Back. He performed Cry Me a River.
Exactly, and those are the songs that I really enjoyed by him. And the thing about it is it's just like Justin Timberlake hasn't been on a stage for quite some time now. I'm thinking over a year. That's
what I feel. It's one of those. Him performing at the Super Bowl was a great platform for him.
Exactly.
That's why also certain celebrities don't get paid to do the Super Bowl, you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because the Super Bowl looks at it as, we'll take care of all of your expenses or whatever you need for your stage presence, but we ain't paying you because you're getting viewed by 100 million fans across the world. That is your paycheck. And on top of that, you have a tour coming up and an album coming up.
So I think that was a great plug
right
for
there.
him. Exactly. Let's go back into sneaker talk, like with the whole Justin Timberlake performance and stuff like that. Nike, immediately after his performance, dropped those Tinker 3s.
That was such an amazing thing done by like their department, just to be like, he wore them. You just gonna throw them on the internet and not tell nobody. Just drop it. Now you see them crazy ass prices on them.
And they didn't even have to do anything for advertisement.
That's just one of those, yo, Justin, here's a pair of kicks. Hold these down, rock them during your Super Bowl performance. Nike strikes again. They just have it like that.
Yeah. I mean, personally, maybe I would have just jumped on it because of the hype. I'm not a hype beast, but I would have jumped on it. I would try to flip it.
Well, you didn't even have enough time to jump on it.
That's
that
true,
shit was
too.
gone like
you
this.
know, say they were to do an in-store release. Are you there? Are you buying one of those sneakers? And what is your reason if you were to buy those sneakers? What's your reason for buying?
Honestly, I just buy them for trade bait, to be real.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's not a sneaker I probably rock. I probably just use it for trade bait. But let's talk about the actual Super Bowl, the game. I mean, that was
incredible.
Shocking.
It was such an amazing game to watch from an offensive standpoint, but defensively, both of them teams played terrible. How you gonna let a 41-year-old quarterback throw for like 500 yards? Like, come on.
What's going to happen in the future of the Patriots right now?
Well, Brady's another year older. You have no backup quarterback, trading away Garoppolo. And he just got himself a fat D contract. Signed for 5 years, $137 million. I think it's like $80 million guaranteed. Because you know the way they structure their contracts in the NFL. Might as well write that on toilet paper.
You think that the Patriots will see another Super Bowl?
Vegas still has them as a overall shots of winning the championship next year. And the Super Bowl just ended. You know the Patriots are going to figure something out. They're going to sign some new players. And just keep that truck rolling. As long as Brady's on the field, you have a chance.
What do y'all think? Patriots in it next year? Do you think Brady should retire? You think it's over for the Patriots? Comment below. Let me know what you think.